Hi, everybody. This is Carter, one of the players for Dummies and Doofuses, and also the editor of all the episodes. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you so much for showing interest in clicking on this first episode. Secondly, I wanted to say I apologize for the audio quality of not just this episode, but of first couple episodes. This was all something that we wanted to do out of love for Dungeons and Dragons, and seeing that people could do this, we thought, why not throw our hat in the ring as five white guys? So we figured that we should try this out just because we would be playing the game anyway. But basically what this means is that we are just having fun playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we hope that you enjoy listening to it as well. But we weren't really knowledgeable on the audio quality side of things. That is completely my job, and while I think I figured it out, and I do think it gets better in the newer episodes, like let's say after episode 6, I think that it definitely sucks to listen to these first couple ones, especially when the audio quality does sound pretty poor and we didn't figure everything out. And the reason we didn't re-record everything is because this is something that all happens naturally, and that would take away from the integrity of what a D&D table is, which is spur of the moment fun shenanigans. All that to say, I hope you can look past these issues with the audio. I hope you can enjoy the episode for what it is, and I hope that this doesn't deter you away from future episodes. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy listening to the first episode of Dummies and Doofuses. Dummies and Doofuses is a Dungeons and Dragons podcast made for adults. This is because it contains explicit content, specifically violence, coarse language, and mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you.
Gulls tickle your ears, the loud waves shake your hammocks as the wood rattles from a ringing bell. You're caught in a swarm of people above and below you, pushing you to the top deck. The morning sun blinds you, and as everything goes white, it becomes clear what that noise was. Land ho! The crow's nest weaves back and forth as a man points a spyglass towards an island just on the horizon. You all look away from the island towards your captain, a tiefling man. He stands up to you all and says, "Lads! It's been 1 month, 1 week, and 2 days of hard travel. But good gods, we've done it! We've made it. But before you get all too excited, I know the first thing you want to do is get off this ship and get on land. But we've got procedures. We'll be sending in only our biggest brain and our biggest biceps, won't we? We got our 2 best men. And, well, they'll kill themselves on their own. Who do you think you'll bring, you two? Ryson, you first."
I, Ryson, a young, white-haired elf, come on this expedition to gain experience as a zoologist. Think of the only other man with a high enough intelligence on this boat to rival my own. I walk through the crowd, and I hand-pick Garen.
And you see Garen, a scrawny man with wavy, messy, dark brown hair, and on his head he's got a set of tinker goggles sitting over his round bifocals, wearing a white lab coat and waistcoat because he's trying to blend in with some nobility. He looks at Ryson, and he happily smiles, seeing a friend, the only friend he's made so far.
Garen, come on this expedition with me. Let's go on this island, let's explore to our heart's content, and let's discover this new land for our nation.
Yes, Ryson, I'm with you, I'm excited.
All right, good. Gord, who you picking, lad?
You see a light blue orc, as wide as he is tall, look over the crowd and say, "Well, I need someone, who's good at nature. Probably some kind of druid. You got a real strong druid in the crowd?"
You see a little stick point up through the crowd, and it reaches a little bit higher than everyone else's heads.
"Oh, perfect, the wood elf! You, with the stick!"
You watch as through a sea of strong sailors, a 4-foot halfling emerge out of the crowd and goes, and the stick is now, he's holding it down, and you're like, oh, this little shit was faking it. And hi, I'm Zyrus, nice to meet you. Zyrus has a wooden staff. He wears, he has a straw hat, and he's wearing pretty thick coveralls. He looks really fucking dirty. And he kind of looks like a bum, but he has a big smile on his face, even though you can also tell he's super fucking nervous that he got selected, but also very happy. He's like, thank you for choosing me. I am strong and I can do a good job.
Gord looks disappointed at what he did, and Takes one deep breath in and looks back to his captain with what comes close to a tear in his eye.
The captain responds his look with, well, I guess we'll send the doctor with you too, in case, his medicines don't end up being up to scratch.
Smart move.
Medicines?
Boo! Go with him! And you see another halfling with curly brown hair down to his shoulders, a little black tunic, a briefcase on his side, and he says, hey there, I guess I'll keep you alive for now. And the 5 of you in this crowd circle get ushered to the side of the boat where a rowboat has been set up. You climb on in, Gord grabs the oars. As you're lowered in, a sense of adventure, of mystery, and of salt fills your nose. Welcome to Dumbasses and Doofuses.
Good job adding your PC to the fucking...
I needed a way.
Listen. It is very OC. You row your way towards the shore, and as you get to the shallows, Tron, Grodd, you jump off, and the cool ocean breeze that whips against your face, the salty air, but the solidity of the ground brings you the final comfort as you breathe in and out your first breath on solid land in a long time.
Smells like fish.
Sure does. Oh shit. I'm actually real fucking nervous for this.
But you're a nature guy. It's just a bunch of trees there.
This is new nature. I don't know what the hell fuck's going on. It's a new island.
I'm so excited.
Oh, okay, at least you're excited.
I'm doing a little happy dance too. I'm ready to go.
Oh, great. But it's a bunch of neurotics. Okay, alright. What are your guys' names again? You got...
My name is Bryson Maito.
Bryson?
Yep, and this right here, as I pull out a green potion,
Whoa!
this is Newton.
You named a
It's the bottle?
It's a
Yes,
bottle?
This is Newton, my pet.
Okay, I can dig that. I go and shake everyone's hand. Hi, I'm Garen. Nice to meet you. I'm Garen.
Hi.
Garen.
Hi, nice to meet you, Gareman.
No, Garen.
I'm pretty sure I
Garen
saw
Greenwood.
you in the ship over that 1 month long sail. You were always dancing every night.
Yeah, dancing's pretty fun. I'm an inventor myself. I really like to work with my hands, fix things. It's what I do best.
Have you made anything? Like,
I have something special. I swear, it's the whole reason I'm here. I can't really unveil it yet. It's not ready. Soon.
got it. Okay.
Sure.
I'm gonna tie up the boat to that tree so when the tide comes in, it doesn't fuck off on us. You do what you gotta do. So he starts wandering over, he grabs a rope, drags the boat onto sea.
While you're doing that, the doctor
Tiny.
pulls out his briefcase and opens up an envelope. He shows it to you all, and he's like,
The reason why I was sent off with you is because I hold this thing. It's the letter from the Queen that telling us what exactly we're doing over here. So y'all can read it, or I can read it, or...
You can read it for us, so
Sure.
it's easier.
Cuts it open, flips it out. The big red seal of a hand on the little wax. Flips it open, and he says,
All right. Esteemed explorers and adventurers, you should feel honored, for you very well may be the first to step foot on this island since the infancy of our kingdom. The importance of this quest should embolden you with confidence, as you were the ones chosen to undertake it. According to royal tapestries, this archipelago held riches and resources, flora and fauna unlike our homeland. The promise of treasure and the thrill of adventure shall be the fire that powers the forge of your heart, that shall craft a discovery that will surely place you all in history. May your steel be sharp and your minds sharper. Make your kingdom proud. Signed, Queen Ruby Seacrest. And then there's this bit that I don't know what language this is in. Fortis es manu rubra. Whatever that means.
Could I take a peek at that?
sure. And he hands you the...
What language is it in?
It is... As I look at my notes, as I find what fucking language it is. It is in Elvish.
I speak Elvish.
I am also an elf, so I feel like I have
is-
a rather large expertise in this.
Strong is the red hand, is what it means.
That sounds like a cult. I'm gonna say that sounds like a cult.
Like, don't you diss our queen?
I didn't say that out loud.
I've never met the queen myself, but I'm sure she's a very nice lady.
She's
And I handle
scary,
her,
man. And he takes a letter back, puts it in his little.
But you've met the queen?
Well, yeah, I've been working for this Navy for a while.
Huh.
Yeah, so have I. I've worked for the Sailors Guild for the past 8 years. Never met her.
Well, yeah, but doctors have to go through a bunch of different loops to get to where I am. All the certifications and all that.
So we're on the beach.
Yes.
I gaze towards the mainland. Is it like in Madagascar?
It is a jungle. It is a massive jungle. Imagine
Beach jungle.
beach
Yeah.
jungle.
Okay.
Wall of jungle.
All 4 of us shuffle around, all turn around, look at the jungle, just like in Madagascar.
Yeah.
The jungle seems rather thick, and the doctor just says again, well, he said do a lap. So
Yeah.
I guess we just
So
have
we're
to
going
go
around the island?
Just stay on the beach.
So look
I
forward.
suppose.
Ah,
We can go in.
I was excited.
We just have to do a lap of the beach. You never said we couldn't.
I only
go
went
in
to
there.
keep y'all alive. I don't really care what we do.
I want to go in there, and I
It's
take
my
a
job to make sure we all stay alive as well.
Well, we're gonna need food and we're gonna need shelter at some point, so we might go in there now.
fool ass interrupting my fucking plan. Anyway, as I was saying, I take a little notebook and I start jotting down and drawing out some of the foliage and nature because I'm trying to learn. I'm educating myself.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna start digging a latrine.
Okay. I thought the ocean was your oyster. You could just kind of go wherever you
You
please.
can, if you're not gonna use it as manure later. We're probably gonna stay here a while and start farming.
Farming?
Yeah,
Farming.
we have to start basic agriculture in this area. We're trying to colonize these islands, are we not?
I think the priority is not to do that.
I think we should be mapping out the island first.
I was gonna say I thought we were trying to figure out what this place is about.
Exactly. We figure out what this place is, and then we get to keep this place. What do you mean?
Well, I'll tell you
Have
what,
you guys-
this shithole is our starting point.
Shithole Island?
Shithole
There's
island.
got to be a better language.
We gotta-
Shithole
we
must
should-
mean something beautiful.
We
in
should
Elvish.
mark where we started with something in the sand.
Well, luckily
The
for
boat.
us, Gord here has already done that for us.
I was thinking about something symbolic, like an X in the sand or something.
It's the sand. The sand moves. How about this? I'll cut down some trees and I'll make a little fire pit here.
What about just grab rocks? I would rather you not cut down a tree.
We need firewood.
Fine.
Okay. I start chopping away at some of the
Do
nearby.
you have an axe?
I have an axe.
I have an axe. I have an axe. I also have dark vision. I start chopping away at a couple of the trees, make a basic bonfire, add some rocks around it. Make
It is currently, as I remind you, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
know.
know.
Okay, sorry. I
for
maybe
them.
not
I'm trying to
chipper.
set up shelter.
Okay.
Why are you guys on my dick about setting up shelter?
Because we're not supposed to sit in
4
one
a.m.
spot.
It's 4 a.m. That's a perfect time to start setting up shelter.
No, it's not.
We're supposed to start moving around by now.
We need a base of operations, so when we circle the island, we know where to
The
stop.
big fucking island!
Exactly.
Isn't no boat here?
Yeah, the boat's anchored over there.
What if the boat?
It hasn't even left yet. The captain's still staring at us. We haven't even moved an inch.
Yeah, we peek back at the boat and go, hey.
All he wants to do is take a shit in the sand. Let's go.
Well, we can either go left or we can go right. Which way do you guys want to go?
Well, I look to the right, and what do I
It is
see on the
important.
You
island?
look to the right.
Do we gotta make like a perception check or like a
Sure, y'all can make me perception.
First
checks.
roll. 19.
out of 10?
5.
I have a 19.
So, was it Gord?
Yeah.
Grodd?
Yeah, Gord.
Gord. You've gone back on your name twice.
No, it's always been Gord.
You said Grodd at the start.
You
No.
said Grodd.
I did.
I'm pretty
Yes.
sure.
Fuck.
Okay. Gord,
Idiot.
you look to the left and you see
It's
a
understandable.
stony, like a cliffside. There is a bit of stone over there. There seems to be like caves where like the water sort of goes in. You look to the right, Zyrus, and you see that it is the beach sort of spreads out. It becomes like a wider area where there's more like palm trees. So they're like a stony cliff or the palm trees area.
I think stony cliffs. I feel a lot more comfortable around rocks.
Yeah, I'm looking at my direction. It looks pretty fucking boring.
So, stony cliffs?
I think Stony Cliffs. Yeah.
Stony Cliffs.
I
All right,
mean,
wonderful.
But you can go first. I'm not gonna go first.
I was probably gonna go first anyways. I start walking
Awesome.
that direction, big steps in the sand, and then eventually, we walk on over. We're close to the cliffs. Look up, still cliffs.
Very much so, cliffs.
I'm clutching my potion as we walk along, giddy with excitement.
I'm probably skipping. I think I would
skipping?
Yeah, I'd be skipping with my backpack on, like very
First day of
excited.
school.
Yeah,
Jesus.
with my knee-high schoolboy socks too.
So you all
Dirty
begin
ass guy.
moving your way through the beach. The stony cliffs are gargantuan. Your guess would be 300 feet up. Small little bits of waterfalls go down as vines hang from the top, where the jungle continues to reach all the way through the island, even to the top of these cliffs.
So wait, we went from beach to cliffs.
Well, you're not
Yeah.
on the cliffs. You're on the beach where you can see a cliff.
Oh, so it's like a mountain.
Yeah, we're
something.
looking
Yeah.
at
Okay.
Okay.
And along this like watery, like you see like the sand sort of splits to let water into a cave type area, and in that cave you hear a voice, a woman's voice scream out. It sounds very raspy, like not even a human's voice, maybe a lizard person's voice. Scream out,
You gotta help me! I'm hurt! I hurt my leg! I tripped in the water! The water's rising! You gotta help!
I thought this place is uninhabited.
We
What the
gotta
hell?
help. It doesn't matter.
So, I start.
I book it in.
I'm running after him because my job was to keep him alive.
you book in, you run after him. Garen, you look around for the woman. Give me a perception check.
That's a 10.
A 10. So on a 10, you look around, you go from place to place. You're looking mostly at the water. She said she was drowning. She said the water was rising. And you, as you bend over, you look around. Gord, you go to like be behind him, and a bit of your like danger sense is like, oh, what is going on? And before you're able to notice, give me a perception check to see if you can stop this.
11.
On an 11, you, just in time to remove this thing's advantage, are able to scream out to Garen as a large spider slams down on the ground between you and Garen. But as you look, instead of a spider's head, you see a sort of like humanoid's body that leads to scythe arms and a cow's head with multiple eyes and this strange alien features. You are encountering what immediately, as the other two nature people realize, is an Ushi Oni.
We're not even in the cave. We didn't even say we're following. So
You don't follow? Well, then
No,
I
we
have no
didn't.
idea what the fuck
I
this
was
is, but that's what
following
you see.
behind.
Yeah.
No,
I was following
quick.
behind.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the back. We see this.
You see it slam down, and everyone can roll initiative. Save your numbers. Remember them.
Okay.
The first thing that happens is that he gets one pierce attack on you, but since Jacob or Gord removed his advantage, he only rolls a 12. Does that hit your AC?
12 ties.
Okay, so I do hit, unfortunately. As it falls on you, you take
Death saves already.
4 points of piercing damage.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna say he's about to go into death saves.
You take 4 damage and you are grappled, so it grabs you with its little
my
scythe
God.
hands and it begins spitting out this strange silk.
Guard, help! Guard!
Oh, he's getting webbed.
Now, tell me those initiative. Garen.
Oh, sorry, 9. That's
Yeah.
me. I'm Garen.
Cyrus.
15.
Gord.
19.
Okay. Ryson, what'd you get?
I got a 14.
Okay. The Yushioni slams down onto Garen. Gord, immediately you notice this threat and you're the first to act.
So with a pike in my hands and a big fight in my heart, I immediately, out of instinct, see big thing in front of me, and my instinct's just stab.
Stab
Hit
it.
a big stab right in the back. 15.
15 hits. Roll damage.
Sweet. D10 plus 4, that's 6 damage.
6 damage. And with your weapon mastery, which is push, I believe?
Yeah.
You stab, and it continues to push through. This thing has a pretty hard exoskeleton. So you stab, crack into its shell, and push it, and it flips over completely off of Garen. You're no longer grappled.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because it leaves your space.
Yeah.
So it is now like on its back, and it like gets back up on its like weird spider body, and it's 18 eyes all look at you angry.
Yeah.
Cyrus.
I'm next?
Yeah.
Okay, how far away am I from the...
I'm going to say with how this cave thing is set up, you are 25 feet away.
I'm gonna step out of, like, forward so I'm not, like, in the very back so I don't accidentally hit somebody.
Sure.
I get, like, I think about, like, what I would do to a spider, and I would think, well, I'm gonna whip it, I'm gonna kick this ass. So, with my very basic druid ability, I cast, like, cantrip Thorn Whip, and I
Sure.
try and whip him in the face.
Whip it.
So, it says +5 on the side. Is that +5 to hit?
Yeah.
17.
That hits.
Nice.
Roll
Okay,
damage.
it's just 1d6.
It is. But Thornwood pulls him back
Oh,
towards you.
perfect. Oh, that's a 6.
6.
Good start.
Done. So after immediately getting pushed off of Garen, you then wrap your thorn whip around its body and drag it towards you. It's getting pushed around. It is not happy with it. Ryson, your turn.
As I'm staring down this beautiful looking creature, giddy with excitement, I say, all right, buddy, it's time. We've waited our entire life for this moment. Finally, as I flick open my bottle, I release Newton out to the outside world.
A large ooze just sort of like forms out of the bottle, bigger than the bottle could ever hold. As it takes form, its pseudopods begin to whip out. ready
There's a
for-
second one!
No! This is my friend! Stop it!
What?
What does Newton do?
Newton runs up to it and attempts to absorb the spider.
Okay, so it's going to grapple it.
How big is this spider thing?
So this
You said
thing
it,
is
landed
large.
on me. It's large.
It's large. So it like a humanoid takes up 5 feet square. This thing takes up a 10-foot.
So it's like a car.
It's like a car. Yeah.
Okay.
And Newton's gonna try and...
Newton's gonna try and grapple.
It can. Medium creatures can grapple large creatures. So yeah, roll a grapple check for Newton. He's gonna roll to resist. I rolled a 4.
He rolls a 15.
I roll an 8. So Newton begins to like absorb part of this strange spider cow creature, and immediately it starts dissolving part of its body. It takes 3 points of damage from Newton's acid ability.
Let's go, Newton!
Let's go, Newton. And your action was
Gross.
summoning him, so now that's your turn.
That's fine.
Ushioni's turn. It has no one in its grasp. It's been pushed around and it has an ooze on its leg. It is panicking.
It's getting bullied.
It's getting bullied right now. It is going to try to pierce through Newton with a tooth attack.
You're dead!
It rolls a 12. What is Newton's AC?
Newton's AC
Is 12. So it hits Newton, and it deals 1d8 plus 2. So it deals 3 points of damage to Newton, and it is now grappled by him. So they're grappling each other. They're in this weird little wrestling match as the scythe claws are like holding on to him as he's like holding onto the leg, and it's painful all around. Garen, it is now up to you.
I'm hurt. I really don't want to engage this thing from close up. So I'm gonna take a step back and produce like a flashlight shaped canister with a button on it. I'm gonna point it at the spider thing and press it and cast firebolt.
All right.
It's gonna shoot. Like,
Give me an attack roll.
So that's a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay, great.
Holy shit, why do we have, like, such high
Yeah.
hit casts?
That's 5 fire damage.
5
Dude, I have
fire
+6
damage.
to hit. What do you mean?
Why are we so cracked out? We're level 1.
That's just
not-
plus.
no. Y'all are cracked out. He's at half health.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
very close to dying.
Okay.
So yeah, you shoot out some fire, hits him right in the horn, cuts it off. The doctor, freaking out, goes and grabs a little bit of his healer's kit and runs to Garen and uses the healer kit's action to heal you a little bit.
Great.
It's the entire reason I.
Yeah, I love this. I love I took healing spells for no fucking reason.
This
Let's
guy
go.
can die. He has 4 hit points, dog. He's a commoner.
Oh, good. I'm gonna fucking sacrifice this dude. Like, get him out of here.
Get him outta here.
I'm Mr. Bodyguard, alright? Protector and shit.
Do a bad job.
Make me feel better. Come on.
With the healer's kit, you get. Actually, that's not even a thing anymore. I lied. He doesn't do.
So he
anything.
just doesn't heal me.
He just doesn't.
So he runs up to me and I'm like, "Thanks, my name's Garen. Nice to meet you. What's your name?" And you do nothing.
He's giving you moral support.
Moral support.
The
Okay.
healer
doesn't
guy,
help you.
doctor, heal him, get him, help him. And I look and I see that he does nothing.
He does not.
And I'm like, fucking, what are you doing? Oh my god.
After The doctor's turn. It is Gord. Back up to you.
I'm going to stand, kind of move myself to in between the doctor and Garen and the big scary ass spider creature, and then from that interception point, I'm just gonna ready in action so that if he does try coming for these two, I'm ready.
Alrighty. Zyrus, you're up.
Okay. What's like? What does the monster look like right now? Like, does he look weak? Does
He looks like he has been stabbed, shot with fire, and burnt with acid. So not the best.
So is he like where's this Newton thing? Because I don't know what it is,
So
but I don't want to hit it.
A Newton is this. It's this ooze. So it's like a little slime creature.
Okay.
Remember those bounty commercials?
Yeah, it looks
Cool.
like a bounty.
He is a
commercial.
green gelatinous monster.
Okay.
Jesus
Yeah,
He's
Little
my
gelatinous
best
monster.
friend.
They're
Don't you
quicker
It's
dare.
essentially
Yeah.
just like eating like its lower body, like it's eating its legs as the spider creature's like spun around and bent itself in half to sort of grab onto Newton with its scythe hands and just like try to rip it off.
Okay. In a moment of egotistical bravery, because I'm like, this spider is surely gonna die, I'm gonna run up with my like wooden quarterly staff, and I'm just gonna hit it over the head.
Give me an attack roll.
There's an 18 hit.
That definitely hits.
Holy shit! What the hell? Okay, wait. It says 1d6, but then under it says 1d8. Why is that?
That if you use two hands, it's a D8. If you use one hand, it's a D6.
Okay, I'm probably gonna use two hands
Then
here.
roll a D8.
I'm imagining you run up with like one hammer over him and you go,
And I'm screaming, my halfling ass. Like tiny as hell. I'm gonna try and I roll pretty good, so I'm like jumping up. I look a little cool. I roll it's a 5.
5 damage.
Straight on the dome. Can I?
You straight on the dome, and you see it sort of like shrink down. A couple of its eyes pop. It has eyes all over its head.
You
crack some of its eyes as it pops.
get some in my mouth.
Ryson, you're up.
So I look at Newton and I'm like, Newton, you're doing so good, buddy. I got you. I'll help you out. And I'm going to attempt to cast Firebolt at the spider.
Whoa! I'm right here.
Cast Firebolt.
For no concern of my ally's danger. I only care for Newton. I cast Firebolt. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Am I hit?
No,
No, I am.
it's Firebolt, not Fireball.
Okay.
I am.
Fireball's the big
I thought I was
fun
hit.
one.
And that is a 5.
5 damage. All right, this thing is looking rough with how many
Alright,
times it's been
and-
shot.
I'm going to have Newton attempt to attack it.
Wait, you
Alright.
had Newton do something and you at the same turn?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to
Yeah.
crit, right?
Oh
You
shit!
can do up to 3 D4 damage.
Damn, maybe I
It
should.
does a D4 plus 1, so it's not a
Wow.
lot, but
Yeah, he does his best.
It's tick damage.
That is a 18.
that hits.
Good lord.
And Newton's
D4.
going to take a nice old bite out of him. That is a 2.
2 damage. However, he is also burnt by the acids. That's an extra 3. We're in the single digits, folks. The
Good job,
Ushioni
Newton.
is in great
So proud of
pain.
you.
2 of its legs have been burnt to a crisp, just completely dissolved in Newton. He is panicking, scared. You see the Ushioni spit out this thick web of silk up towards the ceiling and is going to try to throw Newton off and wrench itself up. So Newton's going to make me a strength check, and he is going to have to beat a 18.
Well, he rolled a 4.
So Newton slides off. He doesn't have much to hold on to.
Newton can't carry the whole fight. The very first fight, we gotta like do some other stuff.
As
Why not?
I hit him hard. He hit him hard, real hard.
the creature like
Yeah.
sticks onto the roof and begins like skittering away very slowly. You sort of have a difficult time seeing it as it clings to the ceiling. The darkness of the roof, as well as the sort of stony look of its shell and body, it will give you guys disadvantage on attack rolls against it while it's in this form.
How high is this roof?
It is 15 feet in the air.
Wait a minute.
You
15
fucker.
feet.
15 feet.
You fucker
I
out
can't
of my
jump.
10-foot pike reach.
Throw it.
I have other things to throw, like a dagger.
All right, that
But
is its
I'm good.
turn. Next up in initiative is Garen.
So, like, if I was gonna shoot a spell, it would be at disadvantage.
Yes.
What? So, does anyone have dark vision that can be like, it's over there?
I have dark vision!
I do not.
It is specifically because of like the fact that you have trouble seeing it because it's blending into the environment of the
So
stone.
it's not that it's dark.
It's not that it's dark.
Okay.
It's just hard to see it.
Okay, so I'm still gonna take a shot because it's just a.
Go ahead.
it's cantrip. So yeah, I'm gonna pull out that little flashlight thing again and try and shoot another firebolt at it. And then you said with disadvantage. That's 9.
9 does not hit, unfortunately. Gord, back up to you.
After sitting here, being ready, guarding, doing the protector's job, really not doing a whole lot of combat, kind of just meat shielding it. I'm looking up at him. I look at my pike that's only got 10-foot reach at the 15-foot ceiling.
Can you jump?
Then I remembered that the creature is large, therefore it's 10 foot tall, so I can reach it with my pike.
Indeed you can.
Haha!
Basic math.
So with my basic math, I jump up and do a nice stab in the air. I kind of look like Mario.
Fucking hero up smash and smash. Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. 18.
Jesus
Wait a
Christ.
minute, wait a minute.
You have
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Do I do this
Yeah.
advantage?
Yes.
Okay. 21.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Roll damage.
8 damage.
You take your pike, you jump, and you do an upward slash, and you fully pin this thing to the ceiling through its head. It hangs down from your pike as it falls down next to you. Well done, you guys beat him. It's dead.
How much XP do we get?
Give me a second.
Let's go! XP! We did it! We won!
You all get 100.
We get 100
But it's
XP.
doubled, right?
No, it would be 50.
Oh,
You guys
okay.
get 100.
Love it.
Excitingly, I go
Milestone
to
advantage.
celebrate with Noonan, but most importantly, I would like to go collect a piece of this Uchi Oni as
So,
a keepsake.
now I get to talk to y'all about crafting harvesting mechanics. We are using a variant set of harvesting rules from Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting. When the party wants to harvest from a monster, they must make a harvest list. This list determines the order of which they acquire the parts from the creature they would like to get. The party then makes an assessment check, which is either an intelligence or wisdom check determined by the creature's type, and a carving check, which is determined by the set of tools used to cut the parts of the monster. Wood carving and carpenters would use strength, but something like tinkerers or thieves would use dexterity. The party adds the total of both of these rolls together and one by one reduces that total by the value associated with each monster part until they either get what they want or reach 0. Because this process takes a lot of time and is boring to listen to, we will cut all of this out for viewers' appreciation. This time around, we acquired the Ushioni's eyes, going to Ryson, the scales, going to Garen, and the poison gland, going to Zyrus. The reason why they'd acquire these is to craft magic items, learn about the creatures, or even craft magical meals.
We all got what we want.
You all got what you want.
Okay.
Alright, so
So-
I inspect these
yeah.
innards. What am I
Gord,
looking at? What are those rodents?
You cut it up perfectly. Give me an investigation check. 4. A lot of it is bones. They're pretty small. Some of them are hollow.
Birds.
You see one that is rather large. That's like a skull with like a snoot.
Okay, so
Um,
there's dog kind of creatures here. There's birds around here. Doesn't really matter. They're fucking small. All I see here is like little maybe snacks. So we could survive off the fauna on this island. Is how I'll put it.
Almost a snack for this.
I think I'm gonna be a bit of a vegan this trip.
Did the druid prepare good berry?
I don't have good berries. Can I?
Because it does give you 10 days worth of food with a single casting.
Yeah, well, I could have. Can I give it to myself?
No,
No.
you change on a long rest. You change spells on a long rest. So.
No, that's too easy.
What is
Fuck
too
you.
easy? It's how
You
it
didn't think
works.
about it.
Too bad,
Okay, I
muscle
didn't think
boy.
of it. All right. I read about it too, and I'm like, should I grab good berries? I'm like, what? One health per berry? This is dog shit. I'm not taking this.
After we're done collecting our things for this Uchi Oni, I celebrate with Noonan and I have him return inside of my bottle.
Backs into the bottle.
and I hear I don't see it, but I hear it. And I like point at the wall. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
what is this slime thing? Who has the slime thing?
That'd be me, Ryson, over here.
Right, Ryson, what is it? What is that thing? Is that your like?
This is my gelatinous ooze friend. Where I come from, they're rather common from the sewer system. Normally, they're rather hostile.
You come
but-
from the sewers?
No, I come from a city, but they're in
Oh.
the sewers everywhere.
And that's your
I'm
slave.
from the capital.
That's your slave?
Oh.
No, he's not my slave. He's my friend.
Mitchell, I'm gonna be so real. You just hit every single lore drop about this thing on the head. I am so impressed. Every
Thank
part
you.
of what you just said is true.
I've done my research. I am a zoologist.
He's getting jerked off over here by the DM.
I'm not kidding, because this shit comes from the
Jerking
lore of
off some
Heliana's guide. This
inspiration.
shit comes from a man who did biomancy experiments. They leaked into the sewers, and the ooze came alive.
Take my inspiration. Oh, right here. Okay, alright,
Yeah,
that's
he is a friendly monster. You do not have to worry about him.
okay, I guess I'm used to, like, normal monster, like, friends, I don't know, like, fucking cows or something, but that's fine,
I don't know
that's
where
fine.
you came from, but where I come from, these are rather common.
No, not for me, but, you know, I gotta keep an open mind to things. We're on a new island, after all, Okay, that's fine. It's a little weird.
It's freaky. I've seen them once before, but they weren't as friendly.
Do you have to feed it?
Oh, he feasts on the corpses.
Are they always
Okay,
green?
okay.
I think I've seen brown ones.
I saw a yellow one once.
That too. I
Oh
think
yeah,
Yeah,
the
it is-
doctor's here too.
Doctor-
Hi, doctor.
Doctor-
Can you help me?
What's your
Right.
name?
OC.
Oh, my name's Bo.
Bo?
Beauregard. Just call me Bo or
Bo.
Doctor or Doc.
Bull.
Goes,
Alright.
takes his healer's kit. You can get a hit.
What healer's kit? What healer's kit?
He has a healer's kit.
Uh-huh.
It just doesn't do the thing I thought it did, because back in the day it was different. And I'm reading the rules again.
Are you doing D&D 1?
Ancient
I'm doing one D&D rolls.
Okay, got it.
So you roll a hit die and regain them.
Is it like my
your hit die?
I lean in and I whisper to you, Garen, I go, if Bo does a bad job, I'll just fucking do it for him.
I got a 1. So
Hold on, you might
thanks.
get,
You
might
put
get a bit
splint on my
more.
finger.
Hold on, you might get a bit more.
You have us, like...
+2.
Oh, okay. So
Well, Newton
We'll be back
regained
in
his
7.
health after a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
He's fine.
it's like nothing ever happened. The finger splint really helped.
Y'all can both be dead. I feel like I just was this.
No.
We'll kill him next fight.
We're gonna keep him alive for as long as possible.
You're gonna keep him alive and just hate him.
Fine.
Just hate him. Just hate him.
He has not hurt anybody.
Yet.
He just hasn't done anything.
He's fiending on our XP. He's taking our XP.
No, he isn't.
Can we, actually, like, meta just thing, can we just set up, like, a base of operations on the beach and then just have...
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yo, we're peeking the mic.
We're
so
not.
hard.
We are not.
This is exactly what I wanted to do.
Your base of operation was 2 feet away from where the boat was parked.
Exactly.
So yeah, we can make. How about we make it in this cave? We do it here.
We get to the mountains. We'll set it up in the mountains at the high point. We'll set it up in the high point.
Wait, no.
We know your
Okay, wait,
dick
here's-
hard for setting up
Okay,
base
look,
camp.
okay, I'm sorry for criticizing your point, but my deal was this. Would just have Bo be like the housemaid of the base of operation and just keep him there as some dumbass NPC?
I was like, okay, let's make a simple base of operations so when we leave the island, we have a spot to come back
That's the
to.
boat! That's what the boat
Exactly! We have a little something around the boat. A campfire. A fucking a hammock. I don't fucking know. Coconuts with umbrellas. No! That's stupid! We need to not have a shitter!
The crash out is crazy.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
He's taking his hoodie off.
Alright, Gord, we know you have anger issues.
He's not even a barbarian.
Might as
Fuck you! I'd walk out of the cave angry. I need to blow off some steam. I'd start walking up the cliff.
What are you up
Nowhere
the
near it,
cliff?
we just see it.
I go here
Eyeless.
and walk. I'm climbing the cliff. Fuck, I'm going up.
Hold on, we walk
We're
out.
gonna walk all the way over.
Gord, wait! What the fuck are you doing?
Walking,
All right.
keep walking.
He left.
Alright, we'll follow after him.
Ryson, after all of that, I'm still quite interested in the vial that you have. How does it contain the slime? How does it work? Where did you get this from?
Well, he has no, like, given form. He can expend his size according to his own will. So he can fit in this bottle in order
So
to be
it's just-
transported with me. Or he
Just a
can...
regular vial?
Yes, it's just a regular vial. He controls his own, like, size.
Oh,
His
I
hit
thought it was
points
some
and his health do
magical-
not change, but yes, he has his own control over his size.
Quite interesting.
If you'd like, he can walk with us.
Sure, I'll stick by you. I see you're somewhat of a smart man.
Very well. Newton, me, and Garen, we're gonna leave this cave.
Thanks, Luigi. What the?
That's gross.
If you have a problem with Newton, you can bring it up with him yourself.
I'll get used to it. It's just, it's fucking weird.
I'm sorry. Where did you say you're from again?
I'm just from a farm. I just like deal with cows and shit. I don't deal with slime. I'm not from the city. I'm just here because my parents are druids, and they're like, you gotta learn how to be a good druid, and they're not gonna teach me, so I came to this new island to figure my shit out. Forgive me for...
Sorry, I thought we were all experts here.
No!
You gotta get a little chordle out of me.
Oh, you can't. You almost died already.
Yeah, but I'm back. I'm fine. I got this nice flint. Thanks, Bo. Flips him the finger.
Wow, you're polite. Aren't you supposed to be a scientist?
I'm an inventor. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
I invent things. I don't make new discoveries.
That's my job.
Yeah, no,
Don't you invent new discoveries?
No, he makes new creations.
Yeah, what he said.
What's the difference between an invention and a creation?
Oh, my low intelligence druid Fred.
I don't know
Oh,
what
I
Checkers' mind.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah,
discover.
obviously you don't get it.
A house.
I have high intelligence! Yes!
No, you don't.
All right, let's catch up with Gord.
You
Let's get going.
jog your way down the beach to catch
What
up
time
with
is it?
Gordon.
I can't see. I
It
don't have
is
dark vision.
around 9 to 10 a.m.
Okay, I can
We're
see.
in the day now.
It's in the day.
Is the captain still, like, off the shore?
They're anchored in the exact
They
same
have-
spot they were in
They're in the
before.
distance. They're probably like an hour away.
Um,
We haven't made it very far.
You continue chugging along the sides of the beach. The beach actually curls around. This island is not magnificently big. There's a bit of variance in the heights of the land, as you saw with the cliffs, but it's only around 20 to 50 miles of size.
I'm not American, so I don't know the...
80 to 110 kilometers.
That's a lot. That is
Yeah, that's
not the same number at all.
Oh well, I don't know.
Around 25 kilometers.
25 kilometers.
Right.
Reasonable size.
Ryson, in his giddiness to attack the Uchi-Oni from earlier, also forgot to ask. We heard a woman's voice screaming out for help.
What was that about?
Was that the creature attempting to lure us in, or
Do
did
you
we
guys-
abandon a woman back there?
Do we go back and check?
Nah.
For 2 hours and you ask this now?
Okay, alright, I guess not.
Now?
I was very excited to collect the parts of the creature.
Alright,
Could tell.
Whoopsie.
Chug along the beach, you curl around. If you're thinking of this on a clock face, you guys started at 12. The Ushioni fight was at 3. You guys are currently at 7 or 8.
Oh, wow, so we really
Wow.
fucking went around the
It's
island.
not big.
So are we going to end up on, the plain side that we missed the first time around when we said we're going to go left? Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's a big old, it's not exactly a circular island, but it
Yeah,
does
yeah.
a big
Yeah.
loop.
Have we made it to the mountainside?
What do you mean the mountainside?
Like the cliff area?
Oh, yeah, you've made it past the cliff area. So, imagine, you all know, Beach City from Steven Universe?
No.
No.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, it's you guys went and you were next to the cliff, and then you can curl around. You can, if you want to, go inland up
Here,
the
Mitch,
cliff.
you remember Total Drama Island? How there's one giant peak that just
I understand
precipitously
that.
drops off?
I understand.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, sorry.
That was the cliff area.
We're Canadian.
Right, sorry. So you continue to walk down. What is y'all's passive perceptions?
I don't think high.
11.
11.
15.
You don't roll for a passive perception.
That's cool. It was a 12. It was a 12 anyways. Whoa.
I have a
sick.
15.
15.
I have 15.
I also have dark vision, so
I was on dark vision.
So
my
the-
blindness earlier was
10 at 10 a.m. I have dark vision.
The two 15s hear something. They hear a very loud but far away sound of you could imagine a roar of a kaiju type shit, but it's from miles away on the opposite side of the island.
inland.
So
On the other
yeah,
side?
toward inland, but further. And then you see above, just this barely different than how it was before, but you notice a flash. There's it's a very dim but flash, and you just notice that.
Did you see that?
I heard it. That's for sure.
What?
the?
There was some kind of roar on the other side of the island.
Like a giant monster.
Oh.
I don't want to deal with that right now. Okay, let's
think
just stay on this side of the island, and it sounded like it was pretty far away.
It sounds like the beach is the safer area for us to be in right now.
Maybe we should set up a base of operations on the beach.
No, let's finish. We're almost done the loop. Let's try and get back, find the boat, set up base of operations.
I'm afraid we might encounter it later on if we continue going around.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's on the other
Let's
side
go.
of the island.
We said that we're coming up on the other side of the island. There's a giant plain area with palm trees. That's a big beach area. That seems pretty safe.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
So you go, continue, imagine the clock face again, started at 12, Ushioni fight was at 3, you guys were around 7 and 8 when you heard the roar and the flash. Now you guys are around 10 and 11, which is where you saw like the palm tree area.
Yeah.
The palm trees are actually quite thick here. There's shade all around you. It's cool. It's actually rather nice. As you're walking through, you notice footsteps in the sand, but not the kind you'd expect, not in the shape of a foot. Instead, it's just a perfectly circular pad, almost as though the foot was just like a stub. And they go in and around the beach area and then like into the jungle.
Huh.
Can I make some sort of roll to see if I know what the creature
Can I
is?
make
Nature or survival.
Can I make a nature check?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's go. Anyone can.
I'm not going to. My guy has no fucking clue. There are
18?
dots on the beach.
19.
19?
Natural one.
Zoologist is...
So it's crabs, right? It's got to be crabs.
Seems to be like walking tree stumps in the area.
So I lean down.
I have an axe. We're gonna stand a
The
good
stubs seem, with the way they're patterned, they're bipedal. And there was, you notice like a line next to them. It was a bipedal thing that was holding something that was dragging on. Maybe it was a tail. Maybe it was like a stick that it was holding.
Where was the where is the line?
compared to the feet?
So it is to the right of them.
Okay,
so
it's dragging something.
it's dragging something.
Looks like it was dragging kind of sound like a stick, maybe some driftwood.
It could be, but what would a bipedal thing need wood for? It's not like it's trying to build a shelter or something or set up a camp. That's a dumb idea.
Maybe it's like a maybe it's like a tool. What if it's smart enough to use tools?
But like if we're comparing it to the spider thing wasn't able to use tools. It didn't look smart enough to do that. So.
But have you ever seen something like that ever in your life?
We are in an uninhabited island with potentially.
But we heard
It seems pretty inhabited to me. I'm not gonna lie.
But there was the voice of the woman.
I believe
that
that was
means-
the Uchioni who was attempting to mimic.
But how would the Uchioni know how to make the voice of a woman if it never encountered
Yeah,
something?
like parrots can copy voices, but they have to hear it first.
Hey, Bo, shut up.
Well, look, if we set up camp here, this is like where it naturally walks around. It's naturally going to come here.
So
Seems
you're
like a
saying-
bad idea.
Yeah, we might see it again.
So you're saying we should set up camp?
Not.
Not here. Let's go back to the boat and do what you said.
Let's go meet up with the captain. We're almost there.
No, we can't call the captain back. We have one use of this gunpowder horn.
But if we finish our lap, that was our.
Oh, was that what it was? I thought it was. In
It was
case we
only the
needed it.
lap.
We can use him to. If we need his assistance, we can use the flare. But our goal for now was to complete a lap of the island and meet back with the captain.
I do want to investigate the island a little bit more. I don't want to waste this opportunity. We're here. Maybe we could take a peek into the jungle, see what's there, and then, come back. And then call him back over.
But the captain kind of just said, call us when you're ready for all of us to land.
Yeah.
We're not sure if all of them can land. They come here and then a big monster comes out of the forest, wipes them all out.
So you're saying we should do more investigating?
Yes.
Okay.
100%. That's our job. We're supposed to clear the island and then have them land.
Well, I don't think we can clear the island completely with that
Of
giant
course
monster.
not.
But set up a bit of a camp,
Hmm.
a perimeter perhaps, and then call him in.
There we go.
Is that reasonable?
I
with
love
you two
this
gents?
plan. I love
Yeah,
this plan.
That's smart. So do we do it here with the tracks of the bipedal thing?
Or do we move?
Or do we
inland?
move to a spot where there's no tracks?
Maybe.
Because there's a lot of space here.
There is space here so we could set up, there's trees to fell, there's wood to gather, but we gotta know what this monster thing, creature is first. If it's something dangerous, we don't want to be calling it, we don't want to be setting up a camp right where it's gonna come
Were
in. So
the,
I think we should follow the tracks and see what it was.
Were the tracks, like, how big were they? Like, what
They're
it looks...
small.
They're small? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're not huge, so maybe...
Maybe the four of us would
Could take
be
it
able
on.
to take it.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Or at least do some recon and see what it is
All right,
first.
then I say we should follow these tracks.
Y'all can start following the tracks.
All right.
They
Okay.
lead
Do we
into the jungle.
Do we gotta roll anything, or just...
If you'd like to, yeah. So, to follow the tracks accurately to go to where they are, that'll be a survival check.
That's
Okay.
survival.
I am gonna Indiana Jones ass cut us a
Well,
trail
let me-
into the forest.
let me-
I have a
roll
plus.
first.
I have a +3 to survive.
I also have a +3 to survival. I'm gonna roll.
That is a 13.
That is 14.
With a 14, you guys are able to navigate the forest. You know exactly where you need to go back, so knowing where you've been lets you know where to go. You follow the strange little bipedal tracks. There's not really a path cleared, so whatever did this is able to sort of move with the nature. And you come across this, not clearing, but this place where it's mostly just like shrubs and like bushes that are rather low to the ground. No major trees to block out anything.
Go on.
And you see something moving in this shrubbered area. What looks like a parasol made of leaves, just sort of like bobbing up and down through the bush, walking along.
Okay, so what's the order of people here? Who's first?
You'd be first because
I'm
you're
first.
doing the tracking check.
Okay, so I put my hand on, like, guys, I see it. It's like, it's got like this umbrella or something. It's got this umbrella. Like,
Should we be, like, scared or prepared? Or...
be quiet. I don't know. Be quiet, because it's probably not the only thing on the island.
Can we attempt to communicate with it? It seems peaceful as of right now, at least.
Yeah. Okay. What? Do you guys have any ideas?
I can make something. If you give me a rock, and I can put a voice box on it, and throw it over there, and see if it gets scared or not, or if it comes.
Well, you're gonna throw something at it. It's gonna get scared.
I don't know. I'm coming up with ideas.
No, that won't work.
I say we give it a shot. I don't hate this idea. If it gets angry, at least we have time to prepare as it comes towards us.
I have speak with animals. Can I try and?
Well, wait a minute. You're a druid. Turn into like a bird or something. Go fly over there.
I don't.
We're in the jungle.
I don't have wild. I don't think I can.
You don't have wild shape yet.
Oh, you don't have it?
You get a level 2.
I'm an inexperienced druid too.
Never
Also,
mind.
I'm learning.
Those are pretty wimpy and shitty.
I'm getting there.
He's guiding us. He's guiding us through the forest.
I'm gonna. Does it look like a? Can I use perception? Can I roll perception to see like what the animal or creature?
Give me an
looks
investigation check.
like? Oh, that's an 8.
With an 8, you gather that this thing must be rather short with how it's holding the parasol. So even though it's like turning like around and around, almost like it's like lost or trying to find something in the shrub. No matter which orientation, the parasol is above it. So it is shorter than the shrubbery, so it has to be below like 2 or 3 feet. That's all you can really gather with that investigation on an 8. There's not much else you can figure out.
Okay. Do you guys see anything about this creature? Like, what does it look like? Can you see
Like,
anything?
you want us to make a roll and see if we can determine what?
Yeah. Like, also please make a roll because I got nothing.
I am like.
I'll try my
What are
best.
you doing?
Yeah, the exact same number. I've
Okay.
come up with the same information.
I got 3, dude. I am 15
Okay,
feet.
all right.
I'm 15 feet back.
I
What do
have
you
like
want?
Tinker's goggles. I kind of put my goggles over my head, and I do this.
Where did you
zoom
get
in.
those?
They've been on my head the whole time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They got it.
Hey, number
They-
1.
They got
number
a little,
2.
Yeah,
Number 1. Number 2.
they got a little scratched when we were fighting that.
Oh,
that Odie
shit.
thing.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna try and make first contact. Hello.
The umbrella certainly spins around, and you see a little head pop out, but it's not of a person's head. You see a featureless stalk of mushroom with a bright red cap that sort of falls down. And it looks holding this leaf umbrella, and with no features on its face, if you could call it that, just looks to you, and spins the umbrella around. The leaf sort of spins down, like
Like the umbrella closes.
the umbrella closes. And at the end is this little, like, bubble of spores that sort of, like, eep out little particles that sort of glow as it looks to you. And it sort of just shakes the stick above the air. And spores just begin, like...
That doesn't look good.
That doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good.
That looks.
Other way.
That looks friendly.
Can we run away?
You can run away.
I'm
don't
running
wanna
away.
run.
I'm getting the fuck
So
out of
I
here.
grab injured tiny man. That's Garen over there.
Me?
Yes,
Oh,
because
okay.
you were very slow and got hit last time. So I grab you by like the back of your shirt and just start hauling ass the other way.
And I'm
Run away.
I'm right behind you guys. I'm hightailing it out of there.
Newton doesn't run. He's very interested in what this creature
So
is.
Newton and Rice
Run!
stay.
Ryson, run!
Newton,
Ryson!
Ryson and Newton stay.
Okay,
Ryzen!
I think we gotta make like a party split here because we're gone, and now it's just you doing your thing. So go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just sticking around. I'm trying to get him out of there because I know, Ryson, it's a spore. It's gonna infect you. Don't stick around. What if you turn into that faceless thing?
I came here for one reason and one reason only. It's to document everything here. What do I gain from running away? Nothing.
You stick around.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stick around too.
By the way, this is what it looks like.
Oh, it's cute.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
He's very cute. He's a little
That
guy.
like blue.
Your tryptophobic ass thinks it's cute.
He's adorable.
Sorry, I
Oh
just love that
god.
its stat sheet is twice the size of Gelatinouse's.
Uh-oh.
So you stick around, and it's just spinning that stick around. And as you just stick around and watch this thing, it stops, and it holds its staff out. And then as the spores sort of like stay on the ground and just settle, you sort of feel a bit of like tingle on the floor, as the shrubbery begins to rustle, and then you see another cap, both rise up. Featureless faces rise up, both holding their own staves.
Ah.
And they sort of just like look at you and are just like observing you, like looking around, and they split off to sort of get to you from like both directions to observe you. They're not attacking
It's okay,
you. They're
Cyrus. It's okay.
just tilting their heads.
They're just as afraid of us as we are of them. Where there's no, we don't need to agitate them. There's no need.
Sure, they're agitated. It's agitated.
No. They're just.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Oh my god. Give me a second. Oh.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh,
Where did our allies go?
They ran.
We run back about like 50 feet
To the
at
beach,
least.
basically.
No, not to the beach, but we're still in the forest a little ways away. Where if they screamed, we could hear them.
I don't know if we should go get them or what, but you got me now, and I can't really touch the ground because you're a lot taller than me for some reason.
I put you back on the ground.
I kind of want to go help them, but I'm a little scared. I don't know
Why
what
would
to
they
do.
try to fight mushrooms?
We're not-
You eat mushrooms. You don't fight them.
Okay, I say we encroach back towards them and maybe see if they're still alive. I
How
don't
about
want
this?
to use the horn yet.
How about
but there's
this?
maybe a situation where
We
we might
set
need it.
fire to the forest.
That's a bad idea. Let's not do that.
It's better than smoke signal.
That's not. We all need that. We're here for a reason. We each want to be here because we want to explore this forest. We can't just set it all on fire.
If we set it on fire, all the creatures have to go running out. The weird guy gets all of his creatures on the beach, and then Hippie Boy can look at them.
Okay, let's come up with a plan. Planning.
Brain blast.
How about this? We go in, and I need you to call out where they are. I'm gonna try to not breathe. Just get in there, grab them, and go. Do you have like a mask of some kind?
I'm looking through my inventory of shit right now. One second.
While you do that, the mushrooms continue to enclose closer to you, not really threateningly, just like, what is this guy? Tilting their head back and forth, kind of confused. And then you see them like take their staff, and then one of them, like as they get close, looks up to you, very much shorter than you. They're like 2 feet tall. They look up to you, and then they hold their stick like close to your face and shake it around. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Both of us? Or?
No, just him.
I got a 15 plus 3. So 18.
God.
18, you just like sneeze a little bit as the spores are like
All right.
come on your face.
Can I attempt to communicate with them? I have color spray. I would like to. I would like to mimic.
What? They don't have eyes.
Their face slip. They can see.
What are you doing? They don't have no face.
If I use my color spray up and wave it around, similar to their wands, maybe I could show that I'm peaceful.
You
That's not a bad idea.
do your color spray. Give me a performance check. Because you're spending a spell slot, I'll give you
Yes, I am.
advantage.
That is a 15 and no.
Just a 15.
On a 15, like, they sort of back up when the color starts shooting out of your hands. They can see. And they're like, whoa. And they sort of, like, look back to you. And the three of them sort of, like, look at each other and look back at each other. And they lower their staves again, hold back up the umbrellas, and then they just start shuffling towards the jungle, getting deeper in.
Cyrus?
What the fuck was that?
I take my apology now. Thank you very much. See?
Apology for what? You almost got us killed.
No, they showed no hostility. They're okay.
So what? You blended in with them?
I believe I made some form of communication to show that we're not hostile here.
So, do we follow them more? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
let's leave a message in, like, an arrow in one of these trees. Maybe our allies will eventually grow some brain cells and come towards us.
I think we do come back.
I think at this point I spear tackle both of you and just turn around to try to see if I can see the mushrooms.
They're friendly! They're friendly!
Oh my god, they're friendly!
They have shuffled through the brush back into the thick jungle, so you can't really see them anymore, but you can still follow them through, like, the space they cleared just from moving.
Do we follow them?
I don't think so.
No, we shouldn't follow them.
I think it's a bad idea.
That's a 3-0. All right, back to the beach.
We're going back to the beach. We just discovered that it's not going to kill us, so we can just set up wherever the tracks were, and we're not going to die. We'll figure out what that thing is later, because I feel like he put mushroom spores in your face, and you sneeze. What if you didn't sneeze? What if you didn't sneeze? What if you turned into the mushroom guy?
Alright, Newton. Get back in the bottle. We'll go back to the beach.
Why is he in a bottle?
He was roaming with us! He was with us!
Oh my
He was
god.
walking with us the entire time!
Oh, maybe that's why we were almost fucking killed. Okay, let's just go back to the beach, please.
You return to the beach. You're all in the shaded area below the palm trees.
Should we just finish our lap of the beach now and meet back with the captain?
No.
Is that satisfying for
Can I-
exploration
so-
enough for you?
Wait a minute. So we saw where the tracks went. Like, they went into the jungle. Where did they come from?
The jungle.
So they came out of the
They
jungle,
basically just,
did
like-
a loop on the beach and went
Yeah.
back into the jungle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just looking around as you give me an insight check if you want to tell why they did that.
That's 7.
Nice insight.
They went on the beach. Maybe they were
18.
trying to get a nice look at the beach. A lot of people walk places when they are an organized place to look out. Maybe they have been expecting something from the sea.
I assume
Go
they
there to
were
check.
kind of checking their perimeter, checking where they hunt. yada,
Potentially
yada.
seen a boat
So
dock
do-
at the beach.
So do you think there's, like, a colony of these mushrooms? What
I
happened
would
to
have
the
to
mushroom
guess.
things?
So these mushroom people, I use one of my abilities to attempt to communicate with them. They seemed rather intrigued by it, but after realizing that me and Cyrus here were not going to harm them, they just walked away from us.
Quite interesting. I'll see if I
I-
can come up with something for that.
All right.
First, let's just make a little. I don't know if we should call the captain because we can't have everybody on this beach. If there's
No, it is not safe enough to
It is
have.
not safe enough. If there's a bunch of soldiers, they're gonna start trying to go willy nilly. Those mushroom guys could have turned them into like some kind of stew. It's not good. It's not looking great. We gotta figure out more of this island. So I say we set up a camp, and
So we should have had a camp set up, shouldn't we?
Are you
can
going
you just fucking make it? Can you just fucking make it?
Mr.
I, with a very shit-eating grin
Hold
on
on.
my face,
Hold on.
walk back towards the boat.
So you finish the lap
Yes,
towards.
we finished our lap. I
the
mean,
lap.
is the captain?
Is the
waiting
boat
for us?
okay? Has the boat moved?
Uh-oh.
Where's the captain?
Captain. Sorry, I've been watching Epic. You all go towards the where the ship was anchored, and where the ship is meant to be is now a minefield of driftwood and barrels and scrap. The ship has been shattered into pieces. The boat is fully flipped on its side, upside down. The shore is covered in barrels and driftwood and planks. And interestingly enough, in a grim way, there is not a single body to be found. Not a drop of blood, not a scrap of clothes, not a single body part.
No!
No one.
Captain!
there's not a
My
single person
invention!
there.
It's gone! And you see I sprint
I
towards...
sprint faster. That's all. Those are my friends. That's my food. That's my money. Are you kidding? That's my money.
Investigation checks all around. Or
Investigation
perception.
in a panic with disadvantage. Okay, a 13 anyways. Because I'm frantic. I'm like, my
9.
money.
I have an 11.
So you're looking for your invention. You're looking for
My money.
your money.
I'm just looking at the scrap to see if I can figure out what happened.
What happened?
I got a 2. I think I trip over my own feet out of fear.
So, on those investigation checks, what you find? Looking for your invention, you see that it, by your guess, it was too heavy. It might be in the water somewhere. So you begin sort of like running through and looking for it.
Stop! Don't go in the water!
Like, about to put my foot into the water. Why?
Whatever the thing that fucking did this could be in the water.
But that is what I've been working towards. I need to go find it.
It's not gonna go anywhere.
With your investigation check, you'd think maybe it's still in the water. You look at the ship. You look at the damages on what's left of the massive hull that's just floating there. The anchor is still stuck to it. What had to have caused this, based on how it was cracked into, had to have been a one-sided blast. It was not like something ran through it or a kraken crushing it. Something had to have either bitten into it or just cracked through it like a punch.
Was that the roar we heard?
Must have been.
Oh, fuck.
Guys,
Oh.
okay.
What? Okay. More importantly, what about my money?
Your money. So,
Oh my god.
what did you roll in your investigation check?
13.
Roll me a d12.
Oh no, is that all that's left of my money? 8.
You see you're looking around, you're digging for treasure. I'll have all of you roll this for what you guys find. A sealed horn of gunpowder, an extra one.
An extra one?
Yeah, so you find a sealed horn of gunpowder.
Yeah, but what about my money?
You aren't really able to find any unless you spend an extra, like a longer time.
I'm looking
here.
where, like, I know the boat. I know the
Yeah.
boat back in my hand. I've been working on that. I've been fixing it.
Body of the boat itself is still anchored like a solid mile out from sea, but the scraps that have sort of come by, the only thing you're able to like pick up from what you're frantically looking around is gunpowder. Everyone else can roll me a d12 for what they find.
I just want to say, if the body of the boat is still a mile out from sea, I know we came here on a rowboat. I don't think your invention is going to be anywhere near the shore. It might have sank down towards the bottom of the ocean.
We can get it later.
Is it? Well, I don't know what your invention is, but is it damaged by the water?
It shouldn't be, but it's very important, and I need to find it. We're gonna get it, right?
Look, I've met a lot of older druids who become sailors. Well, eventually they learn water breathing. When this one actually gets good at something, he'll be able to let us breathe underwater and go find it.
Yeah, eventually, when I get there.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry,
fuck.
Aaron, but we might have to come back for your invention when we're stronger.
Knees down in the sand, weeping. I rolled a 2, by the way. What do I find?
You find a
Nice.
A screw.
on a 2. Crazy that you picked this. I'm not even shitting you. You find a full set of armor that was like in the armory. You see a set of studded leather, just sort of like folded up.
I already have that.
Well, now you have another
All
one.
right.
Hey, Bo could get some armor.
I rolled a 6.
That's a d20. I asked for a d12.
Oh, oopsie.
Yes.
Yes, the shitty
1.
You find
A screw.
a heavy barrel of fresh water.
Oh,
All
Hey, you know what?
right.
That's actually pretty good.
All right,
while
we're
I'm-
gonna be pretty
while I'm-
okay with this.
comforting Garen
Mhm.
about his loss of armor, I look into sand and I rolled a 10.
You find a bag, a leather bag that you recognize from being on the captain's hip, and you look through it and you see a couple of rings, 3 to be exact. One with a little red gem on the top, one with a blue gem, one with a green gem.
Are those my coins?
No, they're just
No.
rings. Can
No,
I
just precious metals. and
while
gold.
while I have it here, I have suspicion, and I'm gonna cast detect magic on these rings.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay, got it.
What?
No, because I have identify, so I can like also see what they
No magic on the rings, but you do get like a smell on the air of some magic. You look at the wreckage again, and on the boat still, you sense there's something magical that is still over there.
It's too far. It's a mile out.
There
from
is
shore.
something-
You do have the rowboat.
I
We
was
can
about
go
to
out
mention
there.
you have a rope.
We have
Well,
the rowboat
hold
we
on.
came here on. We don't know what caused this
Okay.
catastrophe.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
safe.
It's not safe to go out there. I agree. We need to figure out a plan to live here. We need to actually colonize it now.
We need to build a shelter and dig a latrine.
Well, the remainder
Okay.
of the boat
I mean, I
sank.
already shit my
don't
pants.
His pants is the latrine.
Thank God you found a second pair of armor because we are not cleaning your first pair.
What is Bo thinking of all?
He's freaking the fuck out. That's his job. That's how he gets home. He says, that's how we got any communication with the crown. We can't send help for anybody now. We're stranded out here, all on our own.
Fuck it.
And where are the bodies? If there were dead people around, at least we could get the king's, or get the captain's stuff. But
the only thing I have is his rings. The only thing that we can do is just figure out what it was and then maybe find a way off this island with the wreckage of the boat and whatever else lives on the island.
because it was a month-long journey, we're gonna have to get food and...
So,
We have 1 barrel of fresh
Look.
water.
what
The
time?
first rule of being marooned is set up shelter. We can panic and worry about what happened later. We need shelter. So I start grabbing driftwood, I start grabbing scraps, barrels, whatever I can find that's like solid good wood, and I start piling it deeper inland, like close to the forest, away from the beach. so that
Alternative
the
name
water-
for Carter's character, Solid Goodwood.
Solid good wood.
What time is it at this point? Is it like
Currently,
starting
it
dusk?
was...
Like-
No, it's still like
Noon.
noon.
Oh,
Like
okay.
2.
So I say we calm down and we help him build a shelter and we get some shit going to stay the night and survive.
Okay.
Mhm.
I will put my greatest
However long
invention
you want.
towards the back of my mind for now, but at some point, as like a side quest kind of thing, I do want to go investigate that and see if we can find it. I've
We
been
will-
working on this for a very long time.
I've been saving my money since I was a kid to buy my own island, and now I don't have any of my money.
Now you have your own armor.
Congratulations, you have an island now. Okay.
I do.
You have your own armor now. It's maybe shitty and leather and fucking wet, but you have it. And you have a second pair that's dyed brown. let's just make a house.
On that note, does anyone want the extra armor that I found?
I mean,
No, it's covered in shit now.
No.
No, the extra armor, the clean armor.
No.
what
No,
kind of,
you
what kind
need
of
it. You're covered in
what
poop.
kind of armor is
It's
it?
studded armor, so
What
it gives you an AC of 12.
Isn't it?
That's
I already
that's
have
your
that.
armor
I already
now.
have that.
Okay, cool. I have extra armor.
Isn't it
That's
just
okay. We'll save it.
The worst
All right.
version of what I
So
have?
What do you have?
Probably the same shit.
can I roll to help out with building the shelter?
Yes, so give me some... I'll say strength from Gord, and then wisdom from...
A saving throw or just a normal throw?
check.
Okay.
Just a wisdom check and a strength check.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
And from Gord,
Let's just say I got a 8.
plus strength.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you my plus 6. All right.
Not athletics, strength.
Oh. 11.
11.
No. 12.
12. So with a 12 and a dirty 20, you guys gather some driftwood and you plant some in the ground, make some walls to a shelter, backyardigan style. Gather some leaves from the palm trees and make a little roof. It'll take some time, but this is shaping up to be a shelter y'all can not die in the rain.
The reason my guy had such a low roll despite having so much strength is because he really wanted to get the anchor. Like, the anchor was there, and I really wanted
The
it.
anchor's
Well, if-
still down there.
If the anchor's still there, that means the wreckage isn't moving.
It's also a mile offshore with potentially
Sorry,
extraordinarily dangerous sea-based creatures
I meant
guarding Garen's
I
invention
was.
and your beloved anchor and money pile.
I believed that the secondary anchor was with us here now, but I guess not.
No.
Cool.
You tied it to a tree, remember?
No, not the fucking boat. I assumed at the front of the boat there's 2 anchors that fall down so that the boat doesn't rotate when it's in the sea. I was under the impression that there was the secondary anchor with us. My bad. We'll say I was looking for glass then.
You're still talking about that?
Yes, that's why I had a shitty strength roll, okay?
We're just hung up on the fucking boat exploding.
No, I'm more concerned about whatever the hell caused the boat to explode.
I mean, of course, but let's
Pirates.
You want
Let's
to give me
focus.
a religion check or a history check to see if you can think of anything?
Naturally. No, I have absolutely no idea.
19.
So you know sea monsters.
I know sea monsters.
You know sea monsters.
I've heard enough
I'll
stories of sea
give a
monsters.
roll too. Oh shit, that's a dirty 20 again.
Dirty
Which one
20
is
and
it?
the 19. So you can't think of anything. You're thinking of slimes right now.
Must have been an ocean slime.
I'm speaking to Newton, like, Newton, did you do this? I could feel him in the bog going, no, you dumbass.
So, Gord, you know sea monsters. Most of them crush and drown boats. They wouldn't leave
That's why
them.
I'm confused.
So
like,
if it's an ocean-dwelling creature, they would have just taken everything down with it. So the fact that there's anything left is confusing.
and they're a lot sloppier.
And they're a lot sloppier.
More fucking. The only thing that's cleaner is like megalodons. When
Yeah.
like they come in, they just bite boats in half, and it cleanly bites the boat in half. That's
And a
about
lot
it.
of them wouldn't be that close to an island. It'd be in the middle of the ocean. So whatever this was, either is just amphibious or maybe doesn't really live in the water. And then on your idea, on your check, you think of that flash. Anything that makes a bright amount of light either has something to do with that could have been seen across an island. Either has to do something with radiance, like holy shit, or lightning, because nothing else is that bright for that far.
There was also flash and an explosion,
There
which
was
makes
Meta note, is this just fucking Godzilla? Like, did we just piss off? Is the final boss just Godzilla? Just like a kaiju in the water, just boom, and then just fucked off? Like, this is insane.
laser beam.
You guys are on Skull Island, actually.
Fuck,
awesome.
like King Kong.
Cyrus, where were we when we were on the opposite point of the island when we saw that flash? Were we at, if we
I thought it
were
was a roar.
There was
roar
both.
and
We
the
were
flash.
at-
If we were at 6 o'clock on the island, then it would have happened right here.
Yeah, it would have. So that means that whatever the flash was the thing for the boat. But that means that if it could either be like radiant, lightning, or maybe that flash was a reaction of the boat getting hit, and like that was the mechanisms of the boat like exploding.
Like the gunpowder that was.
Yeah.
We had gunpowder, but not that much to explode that big.
Then it couldn't have been that. It probably the flash was from whatever hit. That means that shit was strong. Oh fuck.
Well, either way, there's no point of worrying about it now unless it comes back.
So now I'm gonna give you all an option. As like time keeps ticking, you guys are making your shelter. You can either fish for more stuff to find, or just help build the shelter.
Yeah, I'm building the shelter. Red Dead Redemption 2 working song.
Can I try and set up some kind of farm?
I don't know what you're gonna. Oh, okay. I was gonna say-
Sure. You go a bit like just barely into the jungle and gather some dirt, get a bit of wood to make a little planter.
Yeah.
It's not too hard.
Okay.
So I have expertise in like a lot of tools. My character would want to be like trying to fish up things, see if I can get my armor, or my invention. And if one of you guys wants to pull me aside and be like, take your mind off of this, help me with this, I will contribute my working tools towards something. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go.
I'm building the shelter, dude.
Yeah. So do you want help with that?
If you would
You
like
should.
to help,
You should.
You should help
Let's-
with
that-
the like
This-
making the beds, making the water filtration, making like
Should we do this like in character?
Well, we don't got water. We don't need it. We have 150 pounds of water.
Okay, so the water's good.
Alright.
Well, listen, too. All the wreckage will eventually it's either sunk into the bottom, so we get it later, or it's just going to wash up on shore over the next couple days. We'll get it eventually.
Right.
Well,
So don't
Bryson
panic.
only came here for the expedition of the island. He has no expertise that can help build the shelter.
I do have a question for the invention. How is it stored?
I think it would be in like a big wooden box.
Okay.
Like a comical coffin, like
Like the boxes
like
they
a
were shipped in
geocoffin.
Madagascar?
Like the Madagascar Melman's box specifically.
Yeah, okay.
God, that's a description I never think I'd ever heard.
The only
D&D.
knowledge we have of a shipwreck movie is Madagascar. We have never seen any other.
We
movie.
haven't seen Castaway.
No, fuck Castaway.
We are not making. Fuck you if you make a Castaway fucking Wilson reference on this show.
I would,
Hey,
fucking murder you.
It's Spalding around here, okay? It's Spalding.
I would like to make a roll to fish up something, so at
Give
least
me
I
a
can
D12.
at least I can contribute something to this group. That's a 12.
More diamonds and gold.
You are looking around. You try to fish out some stuff. A lot of it seems useless. Plank, bit of a ring from a barrel, the nails from a plank. But you see one piece of the ship crack off and begin floating towards you. And you look, and you see a part of it glow almost. On a 12, the highest roll, you grab the plank, and you see embedded into it is a dinner plate sized rounded diamond shape that you can identify as a scale. Orangey, like copper color, and very shiny. That's sort of what it looks like.
As a zoologist, would I
Sure, you
would
can
I
make
recognize the creature that this
nature check.
8? I have a 12.
A 12. On a 12, you can identify like scales are on lizards, rat tails, fish. Not much else.
All right. Well, I'll come up to the group as they're all constructing this shelter and be like, "Boys, I got some interesting news. I found."
This is the thing you detected magic on. This is a magical scale.
Oh, that's the. Okay, so I get it. I'm like, oh, that's the thing I saw as magical. So it's.
As I have this orange, like 8-inch wide scale that must have come from the creature that did this. I'll keep it on me for safekeeping right now.
That's so that means it's a magical creature that did this.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Ryson,
Yes.
could I borrow that scale? I need something to keep my mind off of, the loss that I've experienced today. Could I see that? Maybe I can fashion it into something useful.
Garen.
Maybe you could fashion a good knot next time. Instead of these crappy little ones. You see me retying one of his knots.
It's until we can find your armor that's at the bottom of the ocean. You can hold on to this.
Thank you.
You can give me another. Anyone that can see it can make a nature check.
Nature, not
Would I have
arcana.
a
Nature.
It's magical.
You can make an Arcana check.
For on the
Would I have
scale.
a hint to what it is due to my vast knowledge of sea monsters?
Woo!
What'd you get?
I got a 23.
23.
I got 13.
I got a 15 nature.
On a 23 Arcana check,
You basically.
you you look at this. You know the 7 schools of magic. You know that this. Well, it's the truth.
Okay.
Making fun of me for being a nerd for telling you what you know, you nerd. You look at this with the way it is shaped and the way it is it is the underbelly scale of something that looks like a snake. It's called a scute, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It is round. It is not meant to be sharpened, and it's not too hard. This is like you can almost like slightly bend it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the underbelly of a long, like serpentine creature. This thing glows with a bit of holy magic. Is the one you're getting on a 23, especially. It's holy magic, and a bit of with trying to guess like what part of it might be. The only thing that is serpentine and has scales are like Quetzalcoatl and koi dragons. Like those Chinese style dragons.
Yeah.
It's the only thing it could really be. Nothing else has that sort of this. I was gonna say criteria, characteristics.
So, Garen,
Yes.
what's it from?
There are some very large beasts that it could be a part of, but they're very mythological. Like, they're not common things you see every day. This kind of a scale is one of a kind.
Well, I wouldn't discredit a mythological creature. If we just saw that fucking cow spider thing, I wouldn't have thought that was a real thing we would have seen in my real life. That seems something out of fantasy.
Wink.
I'm just saying, we can't discredit mythological fantasy creatures on this island if this is what we're seeing is out of this world creatures.
Right. I'll keep looking into it over the night, and maybe we can find a better use for it instead of being a dinner plate. later on.
We have to keep it safe. That's the only knowledge we have of what caused this thing, so we got to keep it pristine.
I'll keep
Can
it
we
safe.
use it to boil seawater?
Probably not.
We don't need to boil
We
seawater.
don't need to.
I'm
yeah.
sure there was a pot somewhere in this wreckage.
And we can also make a pot. We have an inventor right here.
Yeah, I can do that. I think
You
I
can-
can.
You can
Oh,
keep
yeah,
it.
didn't I take that?
You
feat?
crafter feat?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
It's
can
very
craft.
useful for an inventor to be able to craft.
Yes.
With some of this, driftwood that we've been stocking up for the past 7 hours.
I'm an inventor, but I just think about what I'm gonna make. I don't actually make it.
I'm about ready.
Don't out me like that. That's exactly how I write.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to go to bed.
So, after some time crafting a shelter, you create a simple. The air can still pass through. It's not very insulated at all, but the roof is watertight, and there are no windows and only one exit. It's kind of like that shelter that Roz makes in Wild Robot, where it's just like a bunch of rocks in a circle with a.
No idea.
Okay.
No idea, but I can imagine like a base Minecraft house.
Yeah,
basically, with,
it's-
like, no windows.
I'm imagining a grass top right now. You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
have
saying?
a grass top.
Grass
We
top.
got the grass top.
We have a grass top.
Well,
So, Ryson has been catching driftwood and found the magical scale, and after procuring it from him, Garen has been trying to figure out what he can do with it. Notices that it might not be the hardest thing, but it is extremely tough. So you might be able to affix it to a shield. You look around and give me an investigation check to find the materials you need to make a shield.
Sure. So
It would be an investigation.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
that is a 19.
On the 19, you certainly find the wreckage of a barrel. You find the wood, the metal. You're able to sort of bend it. It's not really hard to bend the thin thing of a coupe. And you can make me an enchanting check. So take the item, spellcasting ability. So, since this is a legendary item,
Okay, cool.
you're welcome for just handing that to you.
Appreciate it.
Good start.
This is a dragon. Okay. Since this is a legendary item, the check will be extremely high. However, there's no risk of breaking it.
What do I add to this? Like my spell attack? Or
This
my...
is your Arcana check.
It's a good thing I'm good at that.
Spellcasting ability, skill proficiency. Yeah.
Jesus, a +5.
So it will take, because this is a legendary thing, this scale, you're trying to put it towards a shield. The way that crafting materials works is that it takes a certain amount of hours. Because this is legendary, it takes 640. But that's horse shit. So we're gonna cut it to a day.
Okay.
Wow.
I was thinking multiple.
So you changed it for around 3 weeks to
A week! Fine! God!
Let's
thank
just
you.
make it not instant.
A
Give it some
week.
time that you're working on it after.
This, this is a multiple.
We'll give it a week.
Okay.
Okay.
Over a couple of days.
A couple days. We'll give it a little...
So
a
does this
while.
mean I can make multiple checks? Or
Yes,
is
you
it-
will have to make multiple checks.
Oh, okay.
So,
So begin the process.
begin the process.
Begin the
Make me
process.
an
First
Arcana
roll.
check.
First roll.
Arcana.
That's 16.
Okay, not terrible.
No.
Not
I
terrible.
got an idea. I think I can figure this
You're
out.
trying
I
to
need
figure
more
out how
time.
to work it down, but you haven't worked with scales before, so it's a bit tough.
That's okay. I'm sure we'll find more skills on the island, and we can get some practice in with
Yeah.
some.
Let's hope we
Well, it's not destroyed. This thing's
Well,
pretty hard.
what practice with the spider scales we got? You can make something with the spider scales.
Oh, can I try and do something like
You
that?
can try something like that.
We have the spider eyes,
there's
the
the-
spider gland, like the web
carapace,
sack, and
yeah.
the carapace. Okay, Mr. fucking scientist with the fancy names.
Aren't you a scientist too?
No,
Oh.
I'm just a farmer guy. I'm a farmer boy.
Oh.
I am a scientist. And
Yeah, he's a scientist. Why
Yeah,
did you think
that I could
I
tell.
appreciate that you thought I was a scientist, but
No, well, I assumed that all 4 of you were intelligent, doctorate-holding people.
I know about nature and animals, but I don't have an education on it. It's more of an experience on it.
Oh, so you actually hung out with the cows. Got it.
Yes.
That explains a lot.
Thanks.
Sure.
All right, we'll take that. Fuck you. Just fuck you.
So, Sam, can I add, I made a shield. Can I put a shield in my inventory?
Yes, you can put a shield in your inventory.
Wait, you made a
Regular shield.
A regular shield with like
just
the
the
scales.
scale couldn't be worked into it, so it's just a normal ass shield.
All right, cool.
Got it.
Boys, I am after this long day of work. I am exhausted and I'm ready to pass out.
Okay. Do we make some food? Do we have any food?
I think we have the remainders of the uchioni.
I don't know if I want to eat that.
What they
I want to.
Can
eat
we?
that.
Can I make a roll to like see if I know how to cook it?
You guys didn't take anything other than what I said.
I specifically said, as I was carving it, you know how you crack crabs
Oh.
and you just take it? I was doing that with the legs. So I have the legs.
He did say that.
I did say that.
No, I'll
So I have the legs. Is it the edible meat? I don't know. I'm gonna find out. I take some seawater, put it in a barrel, and I heat that shit.
Can I do a roll to see if it will like cook or something?
Yeah, boil
Tender
the
and delicious.
What-
I boil
can I-
the crab.
What can I roll to like see if it's
Spider.
cook?
Nature.
Eat it.
Survival?
Can I roll Constitution and just eat it?
Hold on.
That's a
You're not
constitution.
eating
It's,
it raw.
it's a constitution.
Raw.
No, it's
Cooked.
definitely a constitution to eat it though, even if it's cooked.
This one
Because it is a.
I boil it and then I take a nice old bite out of it.
Give me a check to cook. It will be a intelligence check.
Oh.
I'm gonna also make an intelligence check here.
Sure.
Go ahead. Boy.
11.
15.
Natural one. I think.
So
I-
you can't cook, Gord. You can't cook.
15.
15.
Hey.
What are you making?
Just cooking those crab
I
legs.
put crab in water. That's all I made.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm helping
And
him
you
with the
failed.
crab legs.
and you
Okay.
failed.
I left half of it out of the water.
I didn't even get into the barrel. I dropped mine in the sand.
Uh,
Cyrus, may I have some of your spider leg?
Okay. So, as you cook up the Ushioni legs, they are pretty thick for a spider-like creature. They have the faint smell of beef with the overwhelming smell of rock and salt and stone.
Seasoning.
Jacob, you are the first, or Gord, you are the first to sort of rip into it, and it tastes like just a bit of like tough beef. It's not poisonous. It's not bad. In fact, it's actually rather good.
Tastes like a fairly well done steak. No one likes well done steak unless you're a freak.
Well, the top half of
Is
it
it
was
edible?
a bull.
It's edible. It just
Good enough.
it tastes like very crappy well done steak.
Well, with that, can I go for a bite as well?
I say we all dig in.
Dig it.
It all tastes pretty right.
You're eating the meat?
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to eat something.
I thought you were a hippie dude who doesn't eat the meat.
I don't have a choice anymore. You know, you can be picky when you want to, but when push comes to shove, I don't want to starve.
Very
This
good mentality.
argument continues into the night. As dusk falls, the birds stop their chirp, the sun falls down out of the sky. This day has been long, and you all fall asleep next to the crackling fire in the shelter you've made, in the island you've never been to Pooh before, ready for another day of intense exploration. For next time.
Ba-ba-bow!
Ba-da-da.
Hi, this is Carter, voice of Cyrus Brightmoon. Sorry I couldn't get to the phone. I was probably playing Pokemon or literally doing anything else. If you need to leave a message, make sure to leave your name and number and I'll try to get back to you. Or, if it's easier, you can find me and all my friends on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever else you get your podcasts. I hope you have a great day. Bye.